Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so the first card is the tent, so there might be something that is going on, but this could be you being in a temporary home situation or housing situation. This could be whatever is going on is really not going to last very long. It's just something temporary that is going on with you. So you've got the chair empty over there, so somebody is leaving your life. So there might be a circumstance, where you might be ending a friendship with somebody, or even moving away from your current circumstance and leaving somebody behind, or somebody has left your arena. Maybe a friend, maybe you've even broken off a friendship with this particular person, but there's definitely somebody that has left your life. Now you've got the ant over here, so you've been working pretty hard. There's got work, achievement, and success, so a lot of achievement coming in, but you have been working pretty hard to even attain any of that achievement. Now in the past you've got the cane over here, so pay attention to your health. So maybe you've been dealing with some health issues as well in the recent past. You've got the goldfish over there, so there's been a lot of spiritual growth going on for you, but there may have also been some material wealth that has come in over there. You could have gotten some kind of payoff, some kind of insurance payoff as well, because maybe you've had some health issues, but there's definitely also been a lot of spiritual growth that has gone on in the past few months. Now going into the future, you've got the skull over here, so there's some secrets that are hidden from you, and this could harm you, so just be aware to find out what is going on. There might be something that has been kept from you deliberately, so maybe a little bit of investigation would be prudent. And then you've got the apple over here, so temptation will test you. So something coming in over there a temptation really. You have to make sure you are strong, hold yourself strong, and be true to yourself, whatever this temptation is. Make sure you're only doing things that you want to do, and don't let anybody push you around. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm using the Today's Journey Tarot for the main read. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Water. This is about taking control over things and being in charge of things, but the Nine of Water is the Nine of Cups, so you're getting whatever you wanted to. You can see this person steering their boat themselves, and they're the captain of that particular boat. So if you take control of that situation, make sure that you're the one in charge, you're the one that is taking the lead in your life, it looks like you're going to get to where you want to go to. And you can see he's leaving all those dark clouds behind him and moving forward. Looks pretty happy as well. So it looks like, you will get what you want, provided that you take control of that situation and you steer things according to the way you need it to go. So you might need to manipulate the situation a little bit in order for you to achieve whatever you want to. And don't be afraid to do that, because you are the most important person, and it is important that you get what you want out of life rather than other people walking all over you. And there's some kind of choice that's coming in on the work front over here. So this might be beginning a new job. This could also be further study that comes in with this new job that you're going to do, or further training that comes in with it. So there's some kind of choice that you have to make about maybe even choosing a new job. This is also about making sure that you're managing your finances quite well. Make sure that you're watching how you're spending as well with this Two of Earth over here. You've got the Mother of Water over here. So you are feeling a little boxed in, maybe a little bit upset, a little bit depressed about what is going on. Maybe you feel like things are going. Maybe you're feeling a little lonely as well, because you can see this woman's drinking her solitary cup of tea there, and it's raining quite a bit. So you could be crying over something that happened. Sorry about that. You could be crying about something that happened in the past. you could be feeling a bit depressed, a bit lonely over there. Maybe even changing jobs is upsetting you a little bit over there. Trying to start something new or trying to go down a new path. Maybe you've been giving it a lot of thought. So this is the Mother of Water, which is the Queen of Cups, and she does tend to be a bit emotional about whatever is going on over there, but also feels a little lonely and a little depressed as well. So there's some kind of choice coming in over there for you to further training, and it looks like, if you take control of that situation, it will bring in the happiness that you want, and you won't feel so miserable about what is going on in your life at the moment. So you do need to take control of things. Now you've got the Three of Fire over here, so things have been changing quite a bit. You might have been working with a lot of people. It's been very, very busy for you. There could have been a lot of travel as well involved in your work with this Three of Rods or the Three of Fire. So maybe a lot of international travel, a lot of international communication, but also dealing with a lot of people and basically trying to sort things out. So you are taking a lead role in whatever you're doing at the moment. Now, in the past few months, you've got the Child of Fire over here. So it looks like you've started a new project and you're pretty hard at work at whatever you're doing. And, maybe this is also you having to work alone and you having to head that particular project. You've started it off. You're the one that's responsible for all that is going on with that particular project. And it looks like you're putting all your energy into that particular project that you're doing. Now there's the Mother of Air over there, so it looks like you're waiting for things to start happening with this. There could also be some legal issues that you may be dealing with this Mother of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. This could also have been, you may have gone through a divorce or some kind of separation as well, and you're going through that heartbreak scenario as well. So, you definitely come through a lot with that Mother of Air, and you are feeling very alone and very isolated as well. And you can actually see that with the Mother of Water, that loneliness, that feeling as though, you are looking or searching for something more. Now, going into the future, you've got the Nine of Earth over here. So you've got your financial independence. You might be working for yourself or having to look after yourself, having gone through some kind of separation or, maybe even gone through a divorce. You are now having to take care of all the financial issues that are going on over there. You're managing to cope with it. With the Nine of Earth, it's about being financially independent, having the finances to be able to cope with it and taking charge of that situation. Now, a lot of people admire you for whatever you've been going through, but you are, going down your own path. You're making inroads for yourself and you are getting there. As far as your career goes, there's a lot of recognition that's coming in and people admire you on the work front with this Nine of Earth. But there's also finances coming in. So this could be, you getting a promotion into something where you'll be working very independently of everybody else and, being in charge. But also it's going to be something that generates a lot of finances as well. Now you've got the Seven of Earth over here. So it looks like you have been waiting for some kind of news, and it looks like it may be about a job or, maybe news about work over there. You can see this woman sitting by the post box waiting for things to come. So it looks like you've invested a lot of effort and energy into something and you're waiting for results from it. You're waiting for financial results. You can see with that Child of Fire investing a lot in that particular project. You've started it off. You've nurtured this particular project. You've put a lot of effort into it, and now you're waiting for some kind of results to come in for that. So you are waiting for some kind of news. And even with that, Queen of Swords over here, it's waiting for some kind of news, waiting for some kind of information to come in as well. Because the Swords cards generally deal with information, and so you're waiting for something to come in. This could be even a new job offer that you might be waiting for as well. Now you've got the Ace of Water or the Ace of Cups over here, so something brand new is going to start. It looks like all that that you have dealt with, all the emotional difficulties that you dealt with are now fading away. You can see the clouds are parting and the sky is becoming blue over there, and so you're going to be starting something brand new over here with this Ace of Water. Now this could be a new relationship that comes in for you, that brings in some kind of emotional reprieve from whatever you've been going through. Or this could well be you're moving into a different level of understanding and you're working by yourself. This could also be an apology coming in from somebody with that Ace of Water, but something that makes you happy. This is what the Ace of Cups does. It brings you some kind of gift, spiritual gift, some kind of help from the universe in order for you to move forward and get away from all those difficulties that you've been going through. Now you've got the Ten of Air. It looks like you may have come through a divorce or separation. Everything seems to have fallen apart for you over there, but it's now an end of a difficult cycle over here. You can see all the houses have been reduced down to their bare foundations. So something has broken down completely in your life, and you now have to rebuild or restart from scratch. And it looks like you are going to be doing that because you've got that Ace of Water over there. So starting again on that emotional level and building up for yourself right now. So with the Ace of Water, it's about starting things off, going it alone at this particular moment, but being comfortable with yourself over there. And it looks like there will be success. So there is an end of a very, very difficult cycle over here. You've got that Queen of Swords over here talking about being very alone or feeling very, very independent, or being independent really. The Mother of Water is about feeling alone, but you're starting off by yourself and you're coming from a very strong place as well. Even with this Nine of Pentacles or the Nine of Earth over here, it's about independence and being successful by yourself. So not relying on anybody for anything, really doing it by yourself. Even to meet your emotional needs, it seems like you've become very, very independent after going through a very, very difficult period. So you've got the meditation card over here, and this is about needing to focus. So this is the Star card usually, and this is about reevaluating your goals and looking for some kind of divine guidance. And you can only do this by meditating or going within yourself. So, even if you don't sit in the lotus position over there and you don't sit and meditate on a mat on the floor over there, even just, when you're lying down and closing your eyes, go within yourself and find out, what you need, because your psychic abilities will tell you what you need and in which direction to go. So you do need to focus and center yourself and, have a new goal and be very positive about how you're doing things as well. You've got the Six of Fire over here. So you can see she's run this really long course on this road. It's been a long, hard run, but she's now nearing the finish line and she's in front. So she's winning this particular race. So although you've gone through a lot of problems and a lot of difficulties, it is almost over and you're coming out a winner from it with the Six of Fire. And you've been through a lot, and a lot of people admire that. But you can see there's weeping willow trees in the back of there, which always signifies grief and loss and crying about things, but you've gone through all of that. She's put that all behind her, and now she's coming out in front of there. So you are going to be coming out victor in this particular situation. And you've got the Three of Water over there, so getting together with some new friends, celebrating your success. So whatever you're doing right now, you are going to be successful at it. You've got that Nine of Earth, which is talking about success. So this could be even a promotion coming in for you over there, but a lot of success coming in, and it's going to be able to generate enough finance for you to be very financially independent, and you're going to come out a winner with whatever the circumstances that you went through. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot. So this is really good because you've got the Nine of Water and it's appearing twice over here. So you are going to have your wishes come true. Concerns fade away and the love of life. So whatever you're doing, take control of that situation and you're going to get a wish fulfillment coming in. So that's very, very good. And then you've got the Knight of Fire over here, a sudden event that needs immediate action. Time is of the essence. Think things through clearly. So something coming in the form of news, it's in the form of where you have to act pretty quickly and think on your feet, really. So some kind of event that you have to sort of. It might be good, it might be bad, but it's something that you need to be very quick to act on. So keep on your toes over there. And the last card is the Ace of Air, so brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of the situation, a challenging beginning. So you could be starting something brand new. There looks like there's some kind of news that is coming in that's going to mean that you're going to need to act pretty quickly on that particular news. This could be legal news that comes in, and that means that you're going to have to make some kind of quick decision or act pretty quickly on it. So something is coming in over there. It might be challenging because it's the Ace of Air, but you will need to act. And with the Knight of Fire, you will be able to sort it out. So there's no problem with that. You will be able to sort it out, but make sure you're thinking very, very clearly. So it looks like it's some kind of information. Maybe you are waiting for that particular information with that Seven of Earth over there, but you're going to have to act pretty quickly. So it might be even, it might be something legal, but it could also be a promotion or some kind of new job that comes in. Whatever you're doing, it will be successful over there. So even though it looks like it's difficult, you will have to go within yourself with that meditation card over there, find the answers, and you will be able to sort out whatever it is that is going on over here. So a lot of independence coming in, financial security coming in for you over there. Make sure you're acting pretty quickly on whatever information comes in, and it looks like there's going to be a wish fulfillment that comes in for you. So I hope that this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.
This isn't just jewelry. It's your story in their eyes. Discover Eyes of Love, the personalized necklace that holds the gaze of your soulmate. Made with heart. Made for love. Click the link in the description and make it yours.